Guys, Danny Lewis here, and I'm back to speak to that hater. The freaking hater, that person who's throwing dirt and those that are listening to him, okay? Or her, whoever it is that's spreading misinformation or false information about me and my religious views. This is a book. Look up more information on it from thewaytohappiness.org. It was written by Mr. L. Ron Hubbard. I don't know if you can see that right there. But there's a chapter in here called Flourish and Prosper. I'm just going to read you the first two paragraphs, and then I want you to watch the next video that I'm going to show you. If you cannot watch the next video, click the link below. There's a video there from that chapter, okay, in that book. But he says, sometimes others seek to crush one down, to make nothing of one's hopes and dreams, one's future, and oneself. By ridicule and many other means, another who is evil intentioned towards one can try to bring about one's decline. So realize the next time you're listening to somebody who's spreading hate about you, or somebody who received hate about you and they're spreading it to others or to you, if they have the guts to, which I believe they probably will not, okay, you're looking at someone who's just evil intentioned. Don't listen to them. Don't heed them. Hear it from the man himself, Mr. Hubbard. This is the chapter, Flourish and Prosper from the Way to Happiness. I want you to watch it, because I know it's going to benefit you in the future. If you ever hear hate or receive hate about you, realize you're looking at an evil intentioned person. 10x your game.
21. Flourish and Prosper. Sometimes others seek to crush one down, to make nothing out of one's hopes and dreams, one's future, and oneself. By ridicule and many other means, another who is evil-intentioned toward one can try to bring about one's decline. For whatever reason, efforts to improve oneself, to become happier in life, can become the subject of attacks. It is sometimes necessary to handle such directly. But there is a long-range handling that seldom fails. What exactly are such people trying to do to one? They are trying to reduce one downward. They must conceive that one is dangerous to them in some way. That if one got up in the world, one could be a menace to them. So in various ways, such seek to depress one's talents and capabilities. Some madmen even have a general plan that goes like this. If A becomes more successful, A could be a menace to me. Therefore, I must do all I can to make A less successful. It never seems to occur to such that their actions might make an enemy out of A, even though he was no enemy before. It can be classed as an almost certain way for such madmen to get into trouble. Some do it just from prejudice or because they don't like someone. But however it is attempted, the real object of such is to make their target grow less and fail in life. The real handling of such a situation and such people, the real way to defeat them, is to flourish and prosper. Oh yes, it is true that such people, seeing one improve his lot, can become frantic and attack all the harder. The thing to do is handle them if one must, but don't give up flourishing and prospering, for that is what such people want you to do. if you flourish and prosper more and more, such people go into apathy about it. They can give it up completely. If one's aims in life are worthwhile, if one carries them out with some attention to the precepts in this book, if one flourishes and prospers, one certainly will wind up the victor, and hopefully without harming a single hair on their heads. And that is my wish for you. Flourish and prosper.